so many senators were absent, there was no quorum. If the bill is passed, repeat offenders will be fined, and if they miss 6 or more sessions without a valid reason, they'll be stripped of their mandate. Absenteeism is a serious problem amongst Colombia's politicians, with bills often failing because they're not discussed in the allotted time frame.
The U.S. city of Philadelphia has introduced a tax on sweet fizzy drinks, despite a multi-million-dollar campaign by the beverage industry to block it. Health advocates say sugary drinks cause obesity and diabetes. Critics say the tax would fall disproportionately on poorer residents. World news from the BBC. Brazil's tourism minister, Enrique Alves, has resigned a day after being accused of taking bribes. He's the third minister to leave President Michel Temer's interim government after being accused of involvement in a multi-million-dollar corruption scandal at the state oil company Petrobras. The Supreme Court has released testimony by a former Petrobras executive, Sabir Machado, which said that 20 high-profile politicians have received millions of dollars in bribes over a decade. The BBC investigation has found that Sebastian Coe won the presidency of the governing body of World Athletics with the advice and assistance of one of the men at the centre of the sports doping scandal. Text messages obtained by the BBC suggest that an ex-IAAF consultant, now wanted by Interpol, helped secure African delegate votes for Lord Coe. Son of Lord Coe's disgraced predecessor, Lamine. Here's Mark Early with more details.
Text messages obtained by the BBC between Papa Diak, Lord Coe, and his right-hand man, Nick Davies, suggest Papa Diak was giving campaign advice and helping to secure votes for Lord Coe. Papa Diak says he met Lord Coe 3 times.
Yes. Not the voting friends of Mexico, you would have known that at the reference.
Lord Coe said suggestions he thought Mr. Diak's support were wrong. That many people, including Mr. Diak, would offer advice, helpful or not, and that he was wary and civil about it.
A French court has sentenced 3 Russian football supporters after 2 years in jail for their part in violence surrounding last Saturday's England-Russia game in Marseille. France is also deporting 20 Russians, including the far-right sympathizer Alexander Shpigin. In today's games, Poland held Germany to a goalless draw. England scored an injury-time winner to beat Wales 2-1, and Northern Ireland got their first points from Ukraine 2-0. BBC News.
Now it's time for an edition of Soul Music,
The series that takes a piece of music and talks to people about past stories to tell about it.
This week, it's Nkosi Sikelel, written in 1897 by a Xhosa clergyman called Enoch Sontonga. The hymn was taken up by the ANC during the struggle against apartheid.